The Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast is a roundtable conversational podcast that gives a voice to the Black experience.
Millennials from New York City sharing our views on Black lifestyle, culture, relationships, religion, and current events.
Here at SR, we strive to give our listeners the real in a world of fake.
Worldly professionals with class that also know how to switch it up.
Now let's talk our wild shit.
Yo, peace. What's good, everybody?
We all unmuted, so we have to unmute ourselves. Flash, we can't. You're muted.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta do that over again. All right, let me do it over
There
again. See? Hey. Gotta hit the button, baby. Gotta hit the button.
Happy Wednesday, tribe. Welcome back to November's live Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. We in the building.
Facts. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Let me introduce my tribe. I am TJ, the Unicorn Gemini, and I bring duality to the podcast. They call me the Ice Queen.
Hit the sprinkle on my nigga.
I'm real.
She right here.
Okay. And it's sweater weather.
I appreciate
Where
that.
y'all sweaters at?
Right here.
All right, Mo, you got a sweater on. Flash, you looking like you in Jamaica. Okay.
It's hot up in here. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so let's move it all over to Flash, the philosopher. What up, Flash?
Oh, we ready for me? Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Just say hi.
What's going on?
Just say hi.
All right, so I'm just gonna say hi. It's the big bearded warrior of this tribe. I don't know if I got anything on my mind today that I want to say, but I will say, like, yo, focus on your peace and focus on yourself, y'all. All right, it's your boy Flash the philosopher. It is he, it is me, it is I. What up?
Your beard is looking right there.
You see me? I'm gonna start doing commercials.
It looks shaped and yeah. Okay. I'm into beards now. I don't know what it is. Okay.
It's the camera. It's the camera.
Love it.
It's the camera. Yo, you a hater. Mash is
I'm pointing it out.
hater.
He look good. It's the camera. I'm pointing it out.
Hey, can you give my camera? My camera.
I got
by
new
the way?
lotion too.
All right. Let's take it on over to everybody's favorite fuckboy. Shake. America's favorite fuckboy? Are you still America's favorite fuckboy? Who are you gonna be today?
Yeah,
changing his title.
what it do? It's your boy Shake. Y'all already know Mr. HSD, Mr. AFF. Leave the last F silent. I don't gotta want nothing for the F today, but it's Wednesday. Let's have fun.
Happy hump day.
There we go. Well, look,
Yeah,
we'll take it. We'll take it.
You will always be my favorite fuckboy. Yes, you are. And everyone's favorite number 3. It's time to throw up the X's. If you listen to the podcast, you know we always introduce our number 3. And we have a Lil Mo. What up, Lil Mo?
Talk your
Hit
shit,
the button
man.
for my
What's
nigga,
my
bro.
joint?
Hit the
Wait,
button.
hold
for
up.
my
Wait, I
nigga.
can't find the button.
Yo,
There
you
you go.
slacking today, bro.
I'm waiting.
It's a hump day. It's a hump day. Be
It's hump day.
easy.
It's hump day.
So tell me where you from.
Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. We get down, baby. For the crown, baby. Hey.
You never seen a man
That's all you
multitask.
Of course. Hey, tribe. It's your girl, Mo. You know, I hail from Co-op City, Section 5. Don't ever zone my shit.
Never.
I represent everything Bronx. Everything Bronx. Okay?
I
That's
love
it.
how you rep your city. Sir.
Always repping. Always.
How's
gonna
your
rep
hump
it.
day doing? How's your hump day going?
My hump day is okay. It was a long day, but I did good work today. So that's all that matters.
Good.
I supported the children in the community and our
Tri-state area.
migrant family. Our migrant families. Yeah, our migrant families. Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Doing
Glad
good
to
work
be
for
in
the people.
Good work for the people. Mm-hmm.
What you said, Flash?
No, I said not all superheroes wear cape, but she out here being a superhero.
That's right. Exactly.
Facts.
Because tiring. Yeah.
All right. And now let's go to the spew god, Drip Drip. What up, Nash?
Yo, peace. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, man. Okay, you guys did good. Please say the good drip. Representing
Drip.
South Jamaica Queen. Gang. Appreciate you. Love you for that. For those who don't know, spew is an abbreviation for spreading positive energy wherever. It's my job as spew guy to enrich the lives of everybody that I meet. representing South Jamaica Queens on the Queens Make Kings, and I am excited to be here for another live. Let's do this. Let's
do
do
it.
this, gang.
It's November.
Yeah, baby.
All right, tribe. This is the crew. You know us. We are the Sophisticatedly Ratchet Podcast. We drop new episodes every Wednesday.
Ooh, out the gate. Hit her. Hit, you late on the button. Hit her with the button.
We drop new episodes every Wednesday, everywhere you hear podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon has podcasts, Audible has podcasts. And then you can follow us on the IG. We're on IG at SoRatchetPodcast. We're on TikTok at SoRatchetPodcast. We're on Twitter at SoRatchetPod. We're on Threads at SoRatchetPodcast. Hey, Danny. Hey, to everybody out there.
Yeah,
that's it. Hit the like button right now.
That's
Hit the follow button right now. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we live right now. And to follow us. Come join us. Join the live. We have a good time every Wednesday. It's a good way to wind down your Wednesday. What's
this
up?
This is the part where we tell Nicola to hit the like button. Hit the like button, Cola. You too there.
Oh, yeah.
Like button.
Can you hit the like button?
We got the active participants right now.
Hit the like button right now.
Hit the like button. Hit the follow
Appreciate that
button.
right now.
Fuck up the algorithm for us, please. Fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
All right, guys. Happy November. Can you imagine it's November already? The end of the year is in 1 more month. We have 1 more month left after November, right? Like, this is crazy. And it's sweater weather. It's also Scorpio season. Huh?
I said if y'all ready for winter.
No, I'm not. I'm never ready for winter.
Okay.
I'm a summer baby, you know. Gemini is like the heat.
Winter baby.
Hey,
What is up with Noah?
I keep muting you on purpose.
I know. I've been muting myself. I think we're muting each other. Like I'm muting, you're muting, and unmuting exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody
What
was
is up with
trying to be a
Noah?
star.
All right,
No,
so
trying to be
Our
a star on the lawn.
sophisticatedly ratchet mascot is Noah. He's a Yorkie. He belongs to Lil Mo from the BX. He a Bronx dog, and
But
that's
he
why
really
he
belonged to the
barking.
streets. He really belonged to the streets because he want to go outside, but Mo won't let him be a dog. He want to be out here.
He
ripping and
likes to
running
be
with
in the
homies.
house. He a
wanna
house
be ripping and
dog.
running with the other homies. But she keep
Mo,
him
you on
trapped.
mute. Yeah. It's okay. We know what you're trying to say, though, Mo. I know you're trying to rep your
Noah
baby.
goes
Yes,
outside, and Noah enjoys being in the house as well. Okay,
He's
Thank
a house
you.
dog. He loves it. Doughboy like being in the house too. He be right up under your ass. It doesn't matter where you at.
He here right now. He here right now.
Shout out to all the dog mommies, the fur babies,
and dads,
and the fur daddies. Fur daddies.
Mashes are
By
fur
the way,
dads.
I see your beard too. Everybody has a beard. I'm just
got a
not
beard, man?
noticing that. Yeah, I
I
see
don't.
you too,
I
Shay.
don't have a beard.
You got a little something going on.
You got a goatee.
You gotta
I'm
go
gonna
T.
use
You gotta
Rogaine.
go
I'm gonna use
T.
Rogaine. I'm gonna use Rogaine.
You gotta go T.
I
No,
went
do
down that
something on
path.
natural.
There you go.
Do something
There you
on
go.
natural. Why
I heard it works,
it?
bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they got women out there who turn into men. They grow up bigger beards than me, son. That
They
shit is
taking
making me.
hormone pills though. They doing extra shit. I don't think you want to do that extra shit. I don't think you want to tap.
I'm gonna
into
need to
that.
take some testosterone.
Facts.
Bro, you gonna come off mad aggressive. I ain't even gonna lie, yo.
Do the shit.
Yo, I want to shout out the OG. There was a protein, not a protein. There was a supplement that I used to use back in the days. It was called Super Pump 250. Nash know about this shit. And Super Pump 250.
In that shit.
No, let me tell you something. This was something that you were supposed to take before you started working out. All right. And apparently we found a cheat code because, we would take it for other situations too. And I remember at this time in my life, like Mash was telling me like, yo, son, you way too aggressive and shit. Like ever since I started like taking the scoops and shit, more so than not holding it to the gym. I was doing it for
it's
like
a powder.
other things too.
It's a powder, not a drink.
It's a powder.
It's a supplement that you take to get the most gains out of your workout. You take it before you go to the gym. That's what you're supposed to do.
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but not everybody was using it for the gym. Some people were using it for other extracurricular
Other
activities.
things.
Yeah. And I just remember Mash coming to me and he was worried because he was like, "Yo, are you okay? Like, are you overdosing? Like, are you doing too much at some point?" And I realized, like, you know what? There is enough. Like, you don't want to do things that give you too much testosterone. Just to be honest, because I realized I didn't even notice it till he said it to me. He was like, "Yo, you're doing too much." Just in general, I was being loud, aggressive. I was yelling at him sometimes, and he just couldn't take it no more. So I get it.
So you
be
blaming
careful
the
with that
pre-workout
romance
and not your behavior?
I got to.
Yeah.
I got to. It wasn't me.
Okay.
So he basically going full circle. Shake, don't do it, bro. You could turn into a monster. Basically giving you examples.
He's
Bro.
already a monster.
Bro, I
Turns
already
into
know.
something different.
I already know, like, you know, protein shakes and shit, like how they can really fuck up they can fuck you up like as far as like your balance. Because I remember one time I had took this protein shake and I started taking it, and I that's when I started crying, bro. Like I never cried before that, but I never cried much before that as an adult. And then when I started taking this protein shake, bro, like I was crying for real, like boohoo crying and shit. And it's just like, yo, I stopped taking that shit after that, bro. Yeah,
It's good to be in touch with your emotions, though.
No, bro, I was crying for like stuff I would not cry for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's So I get it. So be careful what you put in. Be careful with what you put in your body, y'all.
I agree with that. 100%.
Real quick, I just want to throw this out. Shout out to you, Danny. Danny, you're amazing, right?
Thanks.
You reminded me that this month is No Shave November. All right. To the fellas, this is No Shave November. This is the month of November, it's the first day, and it's supposed to be to promote awareness about cancer awareness, right? Because a lot of people have cancer, they lose their hair, so to show support and solidarity, you don't shave for the month of November, and that's what No Shave November means. And I think that's
like everything.
Whatever you want, whatever. It's supposed to be about beards, but you know, I'll read it to you from their website. So it says, No Shave November is a month-long journey during which participants forego shaving and grooming in order to invoke conversation and raise cancer awareness. It says the goal of No Shave November is to grow awareness by embracing our hair, which many cancer patients lose, and letting it grow wild and free. Donate the money to donate the money you typically spend on shaving and grooming to educate people about cancer prevention.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, No Shave. Yeah, that is true. It's No Shave November. You're right about that.
I've never heard of that. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Yeah,
I've heard about
I
it.
work at a cancer hospital for over 15 years.
Yeah,
So.
No Shave November.
There's something
I got to shout out Danny again because she said we all wearing black and white, which is so true, Danny.
Nice.
We are. And we didn't plan that.
We didn't plan this. We didn't coordinate that. That's how we in sync we are. We're just in sync for today.
We're in sync. That's what it is.
With a touch of red, right? Except for Flash.
With a touch of
red.
red.
Shake. I don't see any red for Shake.
You know what I'm saying? No touches of red.
I have a touch of red on my lip.
I see a touch of red in Mash's hat, on Flash's shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a little red on. Look, you got a little
red. There you go.
You got to peep game.
Niggas in sync and didn't even know we was in sync.
That's crazy. That's a fact.
We could do this with our eyes closed, Tribe.
Nah, man.
All right, Tribe. You want to do it with your eyes wide open? We
wide
here.
open.
Well, welcome to another Wednesday live with us. We're so grateful that you're here with us. Thank you for being a part of the tribe. Thank you guys for just supporting us.
Facts.
This month, it's Scorpio season. Shout out to all the Scorpios. Where y'all at?
Shout out to the Scorpios.
If you know a Scorpio, shout them out in the chat right now. Tribe, you guys know any Scorpios you want to shout out real quick?
Nah, Scorpio's gonna ruin my life. I don't want to talk about Scorpios.
I can't stand Scorpios either, but I'm gonna shout out any Scorpio that I know. You know who you are. Shout out to you. You changed my life for a reason, and I'll forever be grateful for you because there's so many lessons that I've learned from Scorpios.
What's one?
Shit.
Just one.
Protect yourself around them because you know you could fall real deep, and when they done, they done. They done. And it hurts. It feels like the rug is pulled from underneath you. You know what I'm saying?
When is Scorpio season over?
November 21st, I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's possible. That is possible.
Something like that.
Did somebody fact check? Shake facts.
I like to go with his facts sometimes, even though I don't want to believe him all the time.
When they're in my favor, I don't
believe it, bro. Believe it, bro. Believe it. All right.
So nobody has any Scorpios
said
they want
to shout out?
I'm going to do the celebrity birthdays.
I don't think. Do I have any Scorpios? No.
I want to say no, but I feel like when does it start? When does it start?
It starts on the 28th. 20. Let me I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't know no Scorpios. I'm gonna just say flat out.
Oh,
Oh, my
Scorpios.
God.
Okay, so Alicia's happy birthday, Alicia. She's a
Oh,
Scorpio.
that
When
makes
the Scorpio
sense.
season
Alicia's a
birthday
starting?
was the
Scorpio.
31st.
That's
Yes. Wow.
right.
Okay, her
Oh
birthday
wait,
was
her birthday was
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yesterday
Forgot
was
about
Happy
it.
Halloween.
birthday.
No, her birthday was
October
the
20.
The day before,
30th.
the 30th.
Yeah, 30th.
It's
Yeah.
October
Yeah, mine.
23rd to November 22nd, sir.
Thank you,
Okay,
gang.
thank you for
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I have dated many
Yeah, my-
Scorpios in the past. All right, many.
Yeah, my
Of
lady.
of
my lady.
Are they good sexually?
younger
'Cause
whole day past.
That's one of the things that they're known for is that they're really good sexually.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it depends on sign. I definitely
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mo, you ever dated a Scorpio?
I never dated. I'm really
Yeah.
trying to think. I'm like, I don't think I've dated a Scorpio.
I think
Yeah,
that they are
my
really
lady
good
is-
sexually. Well,
Way
I
too
feel
many.
like that's how they express themselves. You know,
Themselves,
like
yeah,
they
I
want
never
to
dated
fuck
a
when they
Scorpio. I'm trying to
happy, they
think.
fuck when they sad, they fuck when they angry, they fuck.
They
all
fuck when they
how
mad.
That's how they communicate. It's through sex.
They gonna fuck here and there. They gonna fuck
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Now
they're very
I never
connected.
dated a Scorpio.
Yeah, my lady's a Scorpio, so shout out to her.
Oh.
Her birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Be careful,
Happy
King.
birthday.
Tread lightly.
I'm always
Hi,
careful.
my
birthday.
Darnay. They do
What's
devil.
good, Donnie? Peace,
That's
peace.
Darnay crazy as hell. I can't.
All right, guys, let's get into the Scorpio celebrity birthday. So we have Willow Smith, Drake, Gabrielle Union,
Ooh.
Tracy Ellis Ross,
Nice.
Okay.
Sierra,
Nice.
Hey, Nick.
Tracy Morgan, Frank Ocean, P. Diddy, SZA, Eve, Odell Beckham Jr., French Montana, Whoopi Goldberg, Lisa Bonet, Future, Miguel, Nia Long, and Nelly.
Wow.
Oh, yo, shout out to
Shout
my
out to them.
cousin.
Okay, shout out
Oh,
to
your
the
cousin
cousin.
Scorpio too?
Nah, my
Shout
cousin
out to your
Carmela. It's her
cousin.
birthday yesterday, the other day. Happy belated birthday. Yeah.
Okay,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday!
cuz.
It's Scorpio season. Stand up, Scorpios.
Mhm.
All right, guys. And now we're gonna take it to a
Oh,
little,
gosh,
a bit of a
Darnay, I
somber note. What Darnay saying? Post his comment. What he saying?
I can't. I'm about to. That's what I'm about.
Doing
Darnay's
too
a
much.
mess.
Shout out
I
to
said,
all
hey,
the
Darnay.
tribe members that usually hop on. You are no stranger to the tribe. We appreciate
Of
you.
course not.
And if you're here today and you're new, that's okay too. Shout out to you as well. Hit the like button right now. Hit the follow button right now. Hit the subscribe button right now. Okay. What did Darnay say? I missed it.
You said don't
I'm
say
trying
my
to- You gotta
name
stop
like that.
saying
You
his
gonna
name
make my
like that.
nipples hard. You heard him.
Oh, go to
You said it
I
with
said
his
his-
chest.
back to work. Get back to work.
Yeah, because I was like, hey, Darnay.
Yo,
I
Facebook
can't
user,
with
who's a
him.
Scorpio moon? Who's that? We can't tell who you are.
Scorpio
Facebook user.
moon.
No,
Just so y'all know.
that's got to be my sis. Is that Chef Godiva?
State your
Does
name.
she
Let's
stay
go,
on
let's
Facebook?
go, let's
State
She stay on
go.
Facebook.
like
If
it.
that's
Yeah.
you, let us know that's you in the comments, Chef Godiva. All right, so we're gonna move to a somber note. We always shout out the birthdays, and then we transfer over and we shout out the deceased, the
The
people that we would like
RIPs.
to rest in power. So Mo, take it away. Who do we have this month?
We have
or in
Suzanne
this
Summer.
season?
We have Suzanne Summers. She passed on October 15th. She was 77 years old. Those of you who know Suzanne Summers, she was on Three's Company.
I
Three's
remember her.
Company. She had
Chrissy.
Vontae, Chrissy. Yeah, she was. She was on Three's Company.
Okay,
So
yeah, I
may
remember.
she rest in peace. Richard Roundtree. He passed on October 24th. He was 81 years old. He actually played in Shaft. He's an actor. He's been in several different movies and series. Richard Roundtree. So we want to say R.I.P. to Richard Roundtree. And most recently, Matthew Perry. He passed on October 28th. He was 54 years old, and Matthew was on Friends. And that was a big
Yo,
shocker.
did they say what happened to him? Did they say what happened to him?
They didn't say yet.
Yeah, they didn't say what the cause was, but he actually was found dead in his hot tub.
In a hot tub.
New house that he just bought.
So that's why that's why I didn't want to say it, because they didn't say what it was yet, but they said that he drowned in the tub.
Oh yeah, because he was a drug addict. Like he was,
they said that no substances were found though, but
substance abuse,
So we'll say, so we just want to say
shouts
rest
to-
in peace to and we just send condolences to their family and during this time, so
Right.
that's a little somber note. So rest in power to those
Thanks.
individuals.
Facts. All right,
Yeah.
RP.
Kidley Ratchet condolences to all.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, so this week we dropped a new episode
Mhm.
like we do every Wednesday, Tribe.
Every Wednesday. And we on cue with it. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
Yesterday
You're
was
right.
Halloween. We actually dropped the Halloween episode. I don't know if you guys checked that out, but
Nice
it's not
one.
too late.
Yes.
You can definitely check it out. We were actually in costume on YouTube. So follow us on YouTube at SoRatchet Space Podcast on YouTube. Exactly where you are right now. It's one of our saved episodes. And if you don't know, we are a podcast. We're on everywhere you hear podcasts, but we actually post our episodes of us visually on YouTube at SoRatchet Space Podcast, exactly where you are right now.
Facts.
And if you haven't hit the button right now. Like button, follow button, subscribe.
Bang
button,
that shit.
And so today we dropped the part 2 episode of the MTA. So if anybody's from
Facts.
New York City, drop New York City in the comments right now. You must not be a stranger to the MTA. Okay, that's the Metropolitan Transit Authority. Is that correct? Did I say that correctly?
got that.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yes.
And,
That's
and, and I want to say I count like the dollar vans and all that shit like in all of the part of the episode that we was doing. Anything that you had to do to get
really
from point A to point Z in New York, you know, that to me is like MTA. However you did it.
At what point we gonna stop calling these niggas dollar vans? Because them shits cost over $5 bare minimum.
It's over $5 now.
I'm exaggerating, but at least
I didn't even know they still had dollar vans or whatever.
At least $3.
Yeah, they still like a business.
I know for sure it's not $1 anymore. So
Not at all.
Oh, Jay White said they work for MTA. Okay, shout out to you.
Oh, shout out to Jay White.
Jay White, what it do?
Yes.
Yeah, but I will say though, yo, the episode was definitely fun though, because we went into, you know, we ain't showing our age and no shit like that, but we went into just understanding like what are the transition periods between even when we used to have like tokens and paper passes and all types of shit, you know. So it's a fun episode. So please, if you get a chance, go check it out. That's MTA Part 2 though.
Yeah. My favorite part of the episode was well, I had a few favorites. Mash was talking about how he saw women fight and he was like, he gave, you know, a new respect to women fight, and they tried to throw the guy out of the bus of the window. If you have you guys ever been on the MTA bus, New York City MTA bus, that whole window is mad big and you can fit a whole body through that thing.
For sure, 100%. You know, one thing that I didn't touch on the episode I wanted to talk about. I come from the Green Line, Q6. All right, for those who don't know, like my man Shake said in the episode, they changed all the colors to be blue. But when I was riding the bus, the shit was green. All right, and in on the 6, it was the most crowded bus that's going to take you down Suffern all the way to Jamaica Avenue.
All the way.
It's going to take you all the way. And in that bus, you had to either get in through the front, but mostly through the back door. Now, the thing about that same bus that was so wild is that it was crowded on the way back in the afternoon. And that was the worst time to ride that bus because the kids will go crazy on that bus after school. That shit was where you heard all the bitches and hoes and motherfuckers from the back of the bus at the top of their lungs.
Ain't shit changed.
And one of the things that I hated the most that would happen is when niggas would pull the emergency stop brake on the
bus. What happens?
It stops. It stops, and niggas don't go nowhere, bro. That shit is trash, bro. Definitely remember that after the episode was over, but I wanted to mention that on the live. Shout out to Q6.
I didn't know that it would do that on the bus. I know that on the train, and I never wanted to pull it. Right? You know, you see the little red little bell.
Isn't that too much power though? Isn't that too much power for like somebody? Like we got to.
Apparently not. Apparently not. It's a real thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So, Tribe, if you guys are not following our IG, go ahead and follow our IG. We're at SoRatchetPodcast on IG. I was posting some stories today. I don't know what. I kept finding a whole bunch of MTA stuff. Wow. And I saw this one guy actually try to spit in the face of someone that was on the train.
He did on his face.
When the door's closed.
Yeah, as the door closed.
Oh,
that's a classic.
It's in our stories. Check out our stories. Make sure you're following us on IG. It's not too late.
Thanks.
Did he get knocked out?
Podcast.
And
So this is what happened.
Homeboy held the door open. He put his arm
Right.
Arm in it. Oh yeah, I saw that several times. Yeah, that's a repeat.
When the door opened,
he was gonna get away with it.
I loved it. I loved it. They put all the Sonic. You know when Sonic loses all his rings,
his coins. She jumped out of him.
Every time they hit him, a ring came out.
No. You know what was a good one?
I
don't condone hitting women. I don't condone this. But
we talking about the 8-ball.
The 8-ball jacket.
The 8-ball slap. Yo,
okay.
Yeah, he slapped the shit out of her.
There was an instance when this chick was screaming in this dude's face on the train. And I think she mushed him or she touched him, whatever.
Took her shoes off, everything.
And the nigga just cocked back and he slapped her, and her rings definitely fell out of her body when he slapped her, because that was a slap that I have never forgotten ever since I seen that shit. MTA is the location for a lot of ass whoopings. A lot of ass whoopings for sure.
That's a clip. They played that. They even played that on the radio. The damn slap on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that one.
I played on Hot 97. Yes.
Look, every time I see that 8 on a jacket, it reminds me of that video.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a
legendary.
You guys find that video? Can you guys let's post it on our IG?
I'll find it for you right now, my nigga.
Yeah. While we're looking for that, I totally forgot this. Everybody rep your hood. Where y'all from?
Thanks.
Where y'all repping? Put it in the comment section. Nash, where you repping today?
Oh, always South Jamaica, Queens. Always.
All right, Mo, what about you?
I'm representing the Bronx as always. Everything Bronx over here.
I'm representing the Caribbean. I hate the cold. Somebody fly me somewhere, okay, where it's hot and clear water.
Send me to an island.
Send me to an island. I'm representing the Caribbean today. What about you, Shay? What you drinking? You on vacation?
Iced tea. All right. This is Jamaica Queens iced tea. You dig? You know what I mean?
What's it?
Arizona?
Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker iced tea, baby.
Okay. So where you repping, Shake? You said
Queens. You already know. South Jamaica all the time.
Jam says
by way of Trinidad.
Fabulous voice.
My pops from Trinidad. I got to start repping.
Oh, Long Island. Hi, Vonnie E. Long Island.
I'm gonna rep my Brooklyn side today. I have to rep Vanderveer projects today. That's just part of it.
Upstate by ways of Far Rock. That sounds like
that's Chef Godiva. We know you.
I know that's Chef Godiva.
Post it. Let me see her comments. Post the comments. All right.
All right. I've been posting.
Shout out to all of y'all in the comment section, even if you don't feel comfortable. The comment section is its own little tribe, by the way.
That's a fact.
Y'all be doing your own thing.
Oh, you found it? You found it?
Oh, this is the video. Okay.
I'm on it.
Good job, Mash.
Yo, the algorithm is powerful as fuck.
We can't hear it, but it's okay.
They know what we're talking about.
Oh, we can hear it
now. This is the whole video. The internet has captured the whole thing. We got this.
You sound stupid. Dirty bitch. Damn. You know me?
He starts scrapping with everybody and shit.
He started jumping him.
He's still slapping. We don't want to get
that video
demonetized. I think that's enough.
Right. That video is very infamous. And look, we at SoRatchet Entertainment here, we do not condone slapping women.
I opened up with that. I don't approve of that. I don't approve. Not at all. But sometimes it's appropriate. I don't approve.
But at the same time,
it's okay.
At the same time, we also don't condone putting your hands on anybody. Just
anybody.
There is a reaction.
Including
You know, again, I don't approve, but I understand.
Okay,
right.
Keep your hands and your feet inside the ride, meaning to yourself. All right, guys.
Wow.
So let's move it along. So let's go with Flash. Flash, you have a story that you want to share with us. It's something that happened in Brooklyn.
DK.
Was it close to your projects? Was it close to your projects?
It happened in my project. Happened in Vanderbilt.
It was in your projects?
Yeah. So if anybody don't know, Flash grew up in at the time it was called Vanderveer Projects or Vanderveer Estates. And I spent, I want to say I spent like 12 years of my life, 13 years of my life, like growing up, you know, around that area or whatnot. And it was wild. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was wild. Now it has changed since then, supposedly. I think they call it East Flatbush Gardens now. You know, the real estate development companies, they come in and they try to
gave
make
it a pretty
make it
name.
different and whatnot. So they gave it a pretty name and whatnot. But from my memory of it is like, wow, it was the wild west over there. All right, so I had this story, right? And this story was something that happened within the past couple days. All right, let me just. Now I'm not going to play the part of the video that we don't need to see or whatnot, but y'all can see my screen,
Right?
Oh, I just
all right.
saw.
So I'm not. So this is not going to play like the full video where you see homie get clapped, but
Right.
at the end of the day, this is the synopsis is that they had this dude. His name is Jason Pass, I believe.
Did they find? No,
and
they did find
He on
him.
the run.
So I'll tell you the whole story. So Jason Pass, he was in a manhunt for the last couple of days because he gunned down his upstairs neighbors. And I'm just gonna play a clip to give you like a little context, but and just content warning, graphic warning. If you are a little, there's nobody getting
Squeamish.
clapped in here, but just know if you squeamish, just know that's what it is. All right. So, but yeah, you'll see him. So he has a confrontation with his neighbor, or his upstairs neighbor, because I guess they were saying like, hey, you know, he was saying they were being too noisy. And if you know anything about like maybe like sometimes apartment life or housing life, you might hear people above you or whatever the case is, and you know it just happens. But he had a problem like all the way, or they was having a problem for a while. The guy comes out with the scissors, homie pulls out the gun, homie's walking away, and that's kind of where it gets crazy because he proceeds to shoot not only the husband and the father, and let me just say their names because I don't want to leave people just nameless. All right, so like I said, the shooter's name was Jason Pass. He was 47, and the victims, the father's name was Vladimir Mathurin. Okay, he was also 47, and then he had a 27-year-old stepson who was in the hallway with him. His name was Chinua Mode. All right, so they were gunned down in in Flatbush Gardens a couple days ago due to this dude having such a big problem with the noise, supposedly the noise or the footsteps that the upstairs neighbors or the tenants were causing or whatnot. And you know, it kind of touched home for me because I remember when I used to live in these buildings, you know, we definitely used to grab a broom and we used to bang the ceiling or whatever the case is anytime somebody upstairs was making too much noise. And then sometimes if I was running up and down, you know, the hallway or something like that, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody from downstairs started banging upstairs. And so I understand the I guess annoyance or whatever with noise complaints, but this ain't the way to handle it. All right, as far as where he took it to. So
and for me, not to. No, I was trying to figure out too, because now for those that didn't see the full video, the type of gun that he had, from my vantage point, when I saw it, had a silencer on it. So
it had a laser.
I want to know,
I don't know if it had a silencer.
He had a laser, like it wasn't a silencer, but it was a laser. So it was that type of gun, which it had a laser on it. It had a laser on it. So at first I was like, is this a law enforcement? Like, is he part of law enforcement? Like, what's really good here? Because you have a laser. But I'm just saying, your initial thought is like, okay, you have like a laser on it. So my thing is like, so what do you? The fact that you have a laser on your gun, really? That's the type of thing you do, that you have a laser on your gun to pinpoint, and he shot them more than once. Like I said, if you see the full video,
it was some assassination. He hit him point blank.
It was assassination, right? Exactly. Basically,
it was crazy.
Basically, point blank range. He walked up on and did it. It was a lot. It was
but I don't think anyway.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying the sad part about it is that, you know, one bad decision could change everybody's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in a blink of our eye, like,
so
I think that's why it's so important
sad
not to make rash decisions like that in the heat of moment, because granted, homie came out with a scissor. And again, I'm looking at this fresh set of eyes. I've never actually looked at the story, looking at that video for the first time with you. If somebody coming at me and they got something that could hurt me, and I know I got something that could kill them, you know what I mean?
Right.
That makes me way more confident than I normally would if I didn't have that on me, you know? But just knowing that
course.
because
He
you
was
have that
calm.
level of power on you, you got to practice restraint,
Right.
my boy. Like you
That's
can't
a
clap
fact.
him and then while he's moving away from you, you're not
Right.
in danger at that point. You know what I mean? You just vengeful
Right.
now. You just
Mhm.
feel like you trying to prove a point. And that shit is wild. That shit is wild.
It was wild.
Yeah, but
It was
the
wild.
conclusion of that story though was that they found him this morning. Jason,
Oh, they
what's his
did.
name? Jason.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jason passed. So they found him in his car this morning. He was hiding out somewhere about 5 miles from I still call it Vanderbilt Projects.
From the P's.
And yeah, so they approached him. They tried to negotiate some way around, wanting to get him arrested. And then I believe he jumped at the officers with a box cutter knife, and they gunned him down this morning. So
Crazy.
They
So he died?
Yeah, he died. They shot and killed him this morning.
Yeah, he wasn't going to jail. He wasn't trying to go to jail.
Yeah, I don't know what his thought process. Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
Right.
Let me ask y'all a question.
No,
How-
I was gonna say
how do you feel about that?
he was definitely going to jail because I can understand if you shot them and tried to turn away, like you shot, like even if you went like that and you randomly shot them, you assassinated them people. In my opinion, you assassinated them. Point blank.
I mean,
Right.
assassination or not, I always feel like there could be. I want to see families get justice. Like I want them to see some type of remorse, something from someone who does something like that from them. I mean, to them. You know what I mean? Like to die is like, all right, cool, he dead. But is that like worth the exchange that you lost? Like, is that justifiable in that sense?
And I think one of the hard parts in the video too is that I'm not sure if it was the wife or the girlfriend. She comes out and pulls him and tries to tell him to come back in. So if he in his mind would have just went back in, it could have possibly been avoided because she comes out and she pulls.
She didn't know. He didn't know he had a gun.
Nobody knew what he had on him. But she did try to alleviate. So it just makes it.
But you got to remember too, this is not like an unknown dude. This is the dude that lives right under you. Y'all probably had confrontations before, and it just got to the point where maybe he was just so fed up. And I'm not saying that people are not allowed to get fed up, but I just don't think that's the way to handle it. That's all.
Yeah, it's not at all. Not at all.
Vonnie E says sometimes it's easier to just ignore things. You got to know your neighbors.
Yeah.
I lived in BK for 6 months, and trust me, I'm not coming out my apartment like this.
Ever.
Crazy. Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
And that father, he probably just wanted to protect his family, or he felt like I ain't gonna let some dude punk me and my family. And I think I don't even want to get into like the he say she say the story, but I guess once again there was a lot of anger even on his part because sometimes the guy would probably knock. This is what I was reading up on. They would say he would knock and nobody was actually making noise. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you want to piss me off as your neighbor kind of thing.
He's doing a lot. So,
Personally, I feel like when you're living in a place like New York City and we're all on top of each other, you gotta just have thick ears, just like you have thick skin. Like we're all living on top of each other. Like you can't complain about every fucking thing. And then there's also respect for your neighbors too. I remember my neighbor below me used to complain when I would have my nieces and nephews at the house. And when babies are babies, they walk very heavy footed. She's oh, they're running up and down. And I'm like, what you want them to do? Hover? You know what I'm saying? You want them to fly around the apartment? Like you live in New York City. You can't complain about every fucking thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We all living on top of each other. If you don't want to hear noise, go move to the suburbs somewhere. Go move out where you can't hear nobody and you don't want nobody around you. You know what I mean? So to complain about things like that and now change everybody's life, including your own.
I mean, because at the end of the day, some earplugs would have just, that he would have been like his savior. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have prevented all this.
We could say that. We could say that because we're not involved in the situation, and I agree that would have fixed everything if he just had that. But you got to think like, how long has that been something this nigga been keeping inside before he decided to say something?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
in a minute.
This could have been something that had been boiling over for a long, long, long time.
Right.
Yeah.
But my problem is why you come out with the strap, my boy?
Like
he came out with I think they were already feuding. They had
I ain't gonna hold it. Looked like
it.
And the way everybody was in the hallway, it looked like he may have already came up there and they exchanged words and he went down and grabbed the strap and came back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm just that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, so
everybody was in the hallway.
Wait, go ahead,
and the other part of that story, I guess the other part of that story too was they saying the whole thing insinuated at that moment was when Jason passed the shooter. He came up and I guess he kicked the door, banged the door on some like, you know, like y'all gonna keep the noise down type of shit. Yeah. So you know, and of course if somebody bang on your door, right. No, I'm saying like that's how you come into my crib, you banging and kicking on my door, you know, to prove a point. Like you know, you gonna stop the noise. Yeah, it's channeling a lot of, I don't want to just say ego, but like you testing that man's patience now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, escalated.
What's the wrong way to knock on a door? You ever seen somebody
hard
the door?
To kick somebody's door.
Yeah,
to kick somebody's door.
Don't knock on my shit hard. Once you knock on somebody's shit hard, you already let me know.
Like
there's danger. There's danger here. You on the other side of this door.
Let me tell you something. I used to be a mailman and shit. And you know, when you knock on people, you in the, like the hood, and you and people on buildings, and you knocking on their door like the police. So they will come to the door with the strap, bro. Yeah, they will come to the door with the strap.
Yeah, I know that life. I'm telling you for real.
For real.
Well, condolences to the families.
That shit is tragic.
Condolences, though.
Sad. So
and I
sad.
want everybody in the tribe to just think twice, you know, about all your decisions, because that is just very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Let's bring it up a little bit, because that was a little bit of a downer.
Yeah, it was.
But great conversation. Spew guy, drip.
Yo. So I want to talk to you about NBA, well, basketball, just sports in general. I've really been really enjoying the NBA season. It has just started. All right, for those who don't know, it is a very even-keeled divisions out here. We don't have too many super teams until yesterday. All right, for those who don't know, your man James Harden, very, very, very great basketball player. He's the beard. He's probably like Flash's inspiration when it comes to this big beard energy, you know what I mean? Because he's been repping this beard shit for a long time. But anyway, James Harden previously was a part of the 76ers. And being a part of the 76ers, this is his last contractual year. And he was like, you know what? I ain't fucking with y'all no more. So he decided he ain't going to practice, right? James Harden said he ain't going to practice before the season starts, right? Season starts, he shows up at the camp, at the stadium to travel with the team. They was like, no, fella, you stay here. We're gonna play without you. Don't worry about it. He stays back, right? The next day, come to find out, my man is traded. Ask me where he goes.
Where you go?
He goes to the motherfucking Clippers. All right, so this is a big deal because the Clippers now have Paul George. They have my man Kawhi Leonard, and now they got James Harden running the point guard. All right, now they have a point guard, but it's Westbrook, so you know he's gonna get benched.
I like Westbrook. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But at the same time, I just want to put out there that that's a big deal for the NBA. All right, James Harden being a part of that franchise for another year at least. I can see some big things happening there. I'm really excited to see where that goes.
Absolutely.
The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Do you guys know who Aja Wilson is?
Nah, not really.
You said Aja Wilson?
Aja Wilson, yeah.
She's a basketball player, right?
Yes, she is.
Yes, for Nevada.
Yes, for Nevada.
She plays
Vegas.
for the Vegas Aces, right? They won their second WNBA championship back to back. And when she won her championship last year, she said during the conference that she wanted Usher to come out to the parade.
Oh, yes, I saw that.
Right? So Usher didn't make it out that time, but he heard her this time, and he invited her to come to his show in Vegas.
To his show,
right?
Yes.
Now, I want to show y'all what happened at the show in Vegas. All right, hold on.
Yes, okay, I saw this.
I saw the show twice. If you haven't been out to the Usher residency, you guys gotta go.
Thanks.
If you're an Usher fan, that's a must.
Usher's a big deal. The fact that my man's out here performing on skates for a whole fucking show.
Facts.
The whole show is dope.
That's conditioning, bro. That's conditioning.
That's impressive. All right, so here we go. So this is Aja Wilson, and just to give y'all some quick context and like her talents, she was a beast in college. All right, she was a beast in college. She won. Well, let me just quote her real quick. Right. So in 2017, they won the NCAA championship. Right. She won the Most Outstanding Players Award. She also won the SEC Player of the Year award for South Carolina. She fucking won. She swept a national players. She swept all National Players of the Year awards for the Wade, AP, Honda, USBA, and the Wooden, right? So these are prestigious awards that you get when you play in college. She also won the WNBA championship twice. She's nice, all right? I don't know who
Okay.
you could compare her to in the league, but the only person that comes to mind for me is Reggie Miller's big sister, Cheryl Miller. And she
Oh,
was
I think
dropping
I say
like,
Lisa Leslie. Oh, okay.
nah, I don't think Lisa Leslie has this career.
God,
Like
this career,
she's
yeah.
fucking killing. But anyway, here's the clip.
When you were reaching out to me, did you expect to bring it to you first and like this? And you know I wasn't gonna let that slide, right? That's all you. So you think you can handle us giving it happen to you, right?
Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face, yo.
It's getting ready to happen to you.
I got this program in. It was so
I thought this was so cute, bro. She like a little girl.
yeah, I treat you, baby.
Why you out here shy? You better eat that strawberry, girl.
Exactly. Just eat the damn strawberry. Like, come on now.
Now I got a question.
Hope you're not allergic to
I
it.
got a question.
Question.
Yo, if Usher feed my girl, am I supposed to break up with her?
Nah, you gotta eat
Oh,
that,
that's
bro. You gotta take that.
Usher.
You gotta take that. You gotta understand that she is a huge Usher fan. Like this is
Usher
He's
fan.
in a relationship.
I mean,
He's
regardless of
married.
him being in a relationship, she's still a fan. Like that's something that she really would enjoy. That in itself is fire. I love this. This is a great moment. I love to see shit like this happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
This is my heartwarming story after Flash's.
Nice.
tragedy.
Nice.
Aw,
This
I
is
like
what I got.
that. Shout out to her.
We
Shout
would
out.
love.
We
I
have
like it.
9 minutes left, tribe. I hope you're enjoying it. If you haven't hit the like button right now, hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. Follow us. What else? Do we want to get to Ratchet Feud?
Can I give my public service announcement before we
Okay,
do that?
sure.
Shake
All right.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
We have time.
Ladies and gentlemen, all right, this is a public service announcement, all right, and I'm sad to say it, all right, but the student loan payment pause is over, okay. If you were one of the hundreds of thousands of people who stopped paying student loans in 2020, all right, go check your mail, all right, go check your mail. If you haven't been in the mailbox in a while, check your mail, check your email. They're letting you know, yo, the payments are due in October. A payment started being due in October. All right. The Supreme Court struck down the debt relief program. All right. And the Congress ended up passing a law stating that preventing the further extension of the payment pause. All right. The loan payment. Okay. So far, 830,000 people missed their first payment. Okay. Just to let you guys know. And the Missouri Higher Education Loan Authority, otherwise known as MOHELA, all right, they fucked up a little bit. All right, they failed to send out timely payments, and the Biden administration, in response, they are punishing them by taking $7 million from their contract. Right, so they're not gonna allow the borrowers to suffer because they're messing up. So I'm not sure how that translates for some of you guys who MOHELA holds your loan, but all right, most likely you guys won't be getting any late payments for that month. However, all right, loans will be due for the next month. So make sure you guys are on top of that. And if you are a public service worker, all right, you do qualify for loan forgiveness. All right. Or if you work at a nonprofit organization, you do qualify for loan payment. You qualify for for them to take away your loan. Okay, loan forgiveness completely. Because I went this morning after I heard the story, right? I went in and I checked my email. I went into MOHELA to see about my $20,000 that I owed them. And yes, your boy Shake, right, who works for a nonprofit. I mean, I work for the government, right? My loan was forgiven. So for those of you who do work there, and if you applied for the loan forgiveness, check your loans. It may have been forgiven already. And for those of you who don't, unfortunately, yes, you will have to pay. So please make sure you look into it. And there are certain programs that you can look into where they can lower your loans. Just say you got 10 kids, okay? They're not really going to check, all right? Just say, I got 10 kids, I can't pay all this, all right? And they're going to lower your payments, all right?
We're not giving, no, don't listen to shit. We're not giving no, we're not giving
I have been doing this. I have been doing this for years, okay? I have been paying them, like, I was paying like $300 a month. They lowered it down to like $110 a month. I was paying like damn near nothing, all right?
Pick me.
So please make sure, all right, that you go into
private loans either.
You go into your loans and you do like a payment program with them, because when you're part of the payment program, they will lower the amount of your loan. And they'll lower the amount of the payments that you'll pay back on your loan. Okay.
Question, Shake. For that 20 that they expunged from your record, what was that loan from? That was from school?
Yeah. I took out school loans because I was outside. I was outside. I went to carnival and all kinds of shit. I was outside. Living it up, baby. For those of you who took out loans for frivolous reasons like myself,
it's a come up.
It was a come up. But some people actually really had to pay a lot of money for school, and they owe a lot in loans, and my heart goes out to you, all right? But they are saying you guys have to start paying money back now. So please budget for that. And if you're not budgeted for that, use my my plan. Go in there, tell them you have 10 kids, all right? You 10 kids, and you can't pay it back now, okay? So make sure you do that, all right? And you don't necessarily have to claim on your taxes. They're not going to look into it. They're not going to check, all right? Just lower your payments if you have to for now, and then if you can pay more, pay more. It is what it is.
Shout out to all the college students who still busting down them FAFSA checks. You know, when the checks come in the mail, you be happy you got a little bit of money from the government. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Hold it down. Hold it down.
And I think if you got a private loan, shoot, you can't. They don't do private loans, baby.
It's crazy. Yep. They didn't even give you guys the loan pause, right?
Who
the private loan people?
The private loans.
They paused it. Okay, but you guys do have to start paying back as of October.
I paid mine.
So make adjustments, and you guys make sure you pay back. All right. Start paying back so you guys don't get that on your credit, because the one thing that they don't forgive is them college loans. Like, you can't even go to one of those like one of those debt relief programs. They will continue to charge you for college loans. It's real. All right. So we can go to the next portion. All right.
4 minutes left. It's time for everyone's favorite segment, Ratchet Feud, with our one and only host, Flash the Philosopher, Flash Harvey.
Man, they're gonna sue us one day. Don't worry about that.
Don't claim that.
Come on, Flash Harvey.
We ain't claiming that. Don't put that in me.
Got an LLC. They ain't getting me.
I ain't claiming that.
Exactly.
Got an LLC. They can keep that.
Exactly.
You're right. Come for me, Steve. come see me. All right, yo. All right, so
he ain't coming for nobody.
Exactly.
All right, so of course we're here with your favorite game show. I'm pretty sure this is why we do this show every month. This live showing, because we like to play Ratchet Feud. Okay, so I have 3 nice questions for y'all today, and today we're gonna line up the chicks and the dicks. Okay, so that's gonna be the teams.
Hey!
All right. So this
over here, baby.
So this goes for the ladies as well in the comments and fellas in the comments too. Yeah, so we're splitting it down the middle. Chicks and the dicks, and if you can't pick a side, then you're on my side.
Bonnie is a guy or girl?
Bonnie definitely sounds like a girl's name, bro.
Bonnie, who you riding with? You
ever heard of a man named Bonnie, bro?
Put your pronouns, Bonnie. I want to know, because it's looking one-sided right now. We got Darnay.
Darnay gonna rep. Darnay powerhouse.
Darnay always rep.
Powerhouse.
All right,
work.
All right. So peak game. All right. So I'll go with the first question that I have. Okay. We asked 30 nocturnal animals. What's an activity that's a lot more enjoyable when done in the dark? All right, I'm gonna go with TJ because she was focused.
That was fast. That was fast. Sex.
What you
It's got
got?
to be the number one answer. That's got to be on the board. It's got to be on the
It's
board.
on the board.
Sex.
It's on the board. You did that. You did that.
Mhm.
All right, fellas, y'all gonna try and steal? You got
Yes,
to
sir.
something to
Okay,
put on the board.
Right here. Yo,
You can't steal that.
cheating on your diet,
That-
all right? Eating cake, ice cream,
In
all
the
that
dark?
shit.
In the
Better
dark?
bro.
You a
You a
fat
sad
kid
nigga.
for real. You a fat
Oh
kid
my
for real.
God.
You get in the fridge in the dark?
Nigga, how do you aim the spoon? How do you aim the spoon? You just
Choose me, choose me,
you
choose
eat with
me,
your hands
choose
at
me,
that
choose
point.
me.
All right, go ahead.
Texting your side piece.
In the dark.
In the dark?
Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take
You
it.
better. You
That's like on
because you're not doing that in the
That's like
light.
number 8 on the board.
You're not doing that in the light, boy.
Oh
Nah,
gosh.
you ain't lying. All right.
I can't.
All right. We got anybody else? that has
Ladies,
answers?
you got something for that?
We got the number one
Sleeping.
answer.
Sleeping. We got
Number one.
sleeping.
Facebook users say sleeping, and I'm gonna say that's a guy just because
Sleeping.
Facebook users a guy, so he's going
That
with
shit-
us.
Yeah, no,
No, it's
I'm gonna
not.
take
It's
that
a-
because I
That's
can't
your girl,
sleep with the lights
Glenda.
on like that.
I
That's
can't
your
sleep with the
girl.
lights on. Yeah.
We don't know that to be true.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
ladies
is
do.
true.
No, that is.
That's
Yo,
Glenda.
laser tag is a good
Okay.
one. That's
Laser
a
tag
good
is a
one.
real good one.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Laser tag is
Good
there in
answer.
front of
Good
the
answer.
door.
Good answer.
Give me 1 second, y'all. My headphones is dying.
Okay.
1 second,
Come
y'all.
on, Steve Harvey.
Come on,
How
come
the
on,
host
come
fucking-
on, come on,
how the
Flash
host
Harvey. Like, what the
fucking-
fuck, bro? Like,
In the middle
Y'all can hear
of
me?
the show. Yeah, we can.
Yes. we can.
Ooh, good
Oh.
one, Nicola. Good
Foreplay.
one.
Yes.
Sure.
Foreplay. That's what I said. Play with yourself. Shit.
Oh, okay. Okay. In the dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, give me a
shoot.
sec. Damn.
Shoot.
All right, my headphones died on me. All right, y'all ready?
We hear you.
All right,
Yeah.
go. Come on, Flash. Come on. All right.
Hold on, wait.
I
Let me get my headphones. Hold up. Let me
I
see if it's
was
working.
gonna take it,
All right.
take it to the rustic.
Can you hear me?
Campfire.
We can hear you,
Yes.
Flash. We can hear you, Flash Harvey.
Headphones died on me. 1 second, y'all. Technical difficulty.
So I'm gonna just ding myself because campfire
Yo,
is
bro,
what I'm
you
going
know
Nicola
with.
said-
Ding,
Cola
ding,
said,
ding,
"Don't
ding,
come
ding,
for her
ding,
boy
so,
Flash."
All right, I think. All right, well, I got to use my speaker. All right, y'all ready for the next question?
Sucking toes.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, Danny, that's what you do in the
No,
dark,
that's a good
You
one.
can't
That's a
do
good
it with
one.
the lights on, right? Because if I see a cord or
Mm-mm.
something, I
Mm-mm.
can't suck toes.
Yeah,
though.
that's
not my
special. I
thing.
ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
All right, so let
I do,
me
yeah.
ask the next question then, okay? And I'm taking this because this I'll tell you the question anyway. But anyway, we asked 50 women who love getting free meals. Okay, name a place where you should never take a first date. I'm gonna go with Mo. Mo looked like she was the quickest one on that.
To the damn deli. Don't take me to no fucking.
The bodega.
The
I ain't mad at
bodega.
I ain't mad at that.
We're not
I ain't
going to
mad
the
at that.
bodega.
You're
I
not
want
going
chopped
to the
cheese,
bodega.
nigga. I don't want no chopped
And I know where
cheese.
this is stemming from. I wasn't going to say that answer, but I'm
Yeah,
saying bodega.
yeah.
I know where the question is stemming from.
With the
I
Cheesecake
know where the
Factory.
question.
Uh-huh.
Cheesecake
All right.
Factory
But-
or the Waffle House.
Can I go?
Mm.
That's what
You gotta
Sierra
give it
went
to
to.
my
Go
partner.
ahead,
Give
go
it to
ahead,
my
man.
partner. I pass it to my partner.
I was gonna say take it to Thanksgiving dinner.
Let's give it this.
Take it to Thanksgiving dinner. Don't ever do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Not a first
yeah,
date.
yeah,
Not a
we
first
do
date.
Oh, okay.
Not a first
Uh-huh.
date.
Yeah, we should do that. Can't wait till the episode.
What's
drop.
that?
What else? Let me think. Oh yeah,
What y'all got, ladies?
a fast food chain
McDonald's,
restaurant.
yeah. We
That's
definitely
what
put
I said,
McDonald's
yeah.
on the board.
For first
Yeah.
date.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Still laughing, Danny, but it's okay. We'll give it to you. Good job. Good job.
I got a couple of mine. I got a couple of
She's on our
mine.
team. She's on our team.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead,
Counts as one
Shay.
answer.
I got a couple of mine.
Mhm.
I would go with Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay, just don't take them to Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't want to see no chick just like licking her fingers.
I mean,
I
the
like
wings is
wings.
bad.
I like
I like
wings.
wings too, but that's true.
Buffalo
Because the way that I
Wild
eat
Wings.
wings
I like
may not be
that.
your first date. Because the way that I eat wings, I'm gonna eat my wings. So that may be
You know
like
what
the
I'm saying?
third
Like,
date.
nah,
You gotta
son.
come
On the
up-
third-
I'm
Pick
definitely gonna judge her. I'm
me,
definitely
pick
gonna
me.
judge her. Okay.
They got like
You gonna
20
jump
different sauces,
Mo
bro.
eat everything. Ain't nothing but bones left.
Yeah,
Don't take
that's how
her.
I'm
Don't
I
take her
agree. That's not
anywhere
first
that
date.
you expect her to pay.
Fuck.
Facts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nowhere you expect her to pay.
Chivalry.
Yo,
I get
don't
that.
take it. I got one.
Go ahead, go
Go
partner. Go. We killing their asses. We killing them.
No, you
somewhere
ain't.
where your
No, you're
your
not.
ex frequents regularly.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, you up there
Good
with that one.
answer. Good answer.
That was
Let me get
good.
applause for that
answer.
too.
That
Don't
was
wanna see your
good.
ex.
What's
man.
up?
Yeah.
Redeem myself. I redeemed myself.
Yeah,
All
for
right,
sure.
all right, I got 2 more questions actually. All right.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to go with
You want to
I'm gonna go with this one because this is the one I like. All right, so we asked 34 reformed players.
Last minute buzzer
Name
beater.
something.
That's a fact. That's
Name
a fact.
something. Name something fuck girls or fuck boys pretend not to know.
Ding!
That was Mo again, I believe.
Yes.
That was
That they're a fuck boy or a fuck girl. They pretend that they ain't one.
Oh, like they don't even know.
They don't know
even
self.
know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good
They're like,
answer.
I ain't a
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yo,
Pick me,
yo,
pick
I
me,
ain't-
pick me.
I'm next.
All right, guys. Let's see. Let's smash. Oh, Mash. See if you can get them on the board.
Go ahead, Bash.
They pretend I don't know your birthday. I mean, what's wrong with that?
No, I didn't get it.
I mean, would they care though? Would they care?
Yeah.
Nah, you
I mean,
gotta
that's why they pretend they forget it, so they don't have to get you nothing for your birthday. That's what makes them a fuckboy.
Okay.
All
right, all
They
right.
pretend like they don't know your
Yo,
birthday.
you definitely gonna forget
Right.
Valentine's Day
Oh,
coming up.
shit, boy.
They don't want no gift. That's true. They don't know
You give me a
the
dick for
holidays.
that? I got another one too.
All
I
right,
got another
go
one.
ahead.
They always forget their anniversary
all right,
date. Nigga. They always
Cola
Wait.
said,
forget
with
their
it, they forget where the
anniversary
condom at.
That's a good one, Danny.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
answer. That's
yeah,
on the board.
Oh, nah. Cola's one is crushing. She's crushing.
Cola's brother. I like Cola. Cola said how many
Oh,
people they
yeah.
slept with.
Cola.
Yes.
Okay, the women are back.
Two.
The women are back.
The
The
women
answer is
taking the
2.
lead.
We would say
Nah,
no more than 5.
Oh,
Always
Cole's in a
times
row.
it by 3.
Freebie said
Yeah.
your name in public.
They pretend not to know.
Absolutely. They always late. They always late, Danny.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Oh
Freebie.
God.
Oh,
Your
hell
name
yeah.
in public. What the
Your name
hell?
in public.
Oh
my God.
That's
They
funny.
pretend they don't
I like
give head. That's a good one
I'm gonna
too.
go with that one. I'm gonna go with that one,
What you
Cola.
mean you don't
That's
get
a
head?
Jamaican.
You said
That's
she
a
said that shit
Jamaican.
Yeah,
10
that's a
times.
Jamaican
They
person.
can
Yeah.
be the first one to eat pussy and say, "Oh, I don't do that."
I don't do that.
The first
Exactly.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
That's a lie. That's
Whatever.
Damn sure is a lie.
Whatever. You Jamaican. You
fact.
Jamaican. So I already
That's a
know.
Yeah,
lie.
Jamaicans definitely be
All right.
lying about that. Ain't
all right.
gonna
Let me round it up with one last question. All right. This is how
Uh-huh.
we're
All
gonna
right.
end this. All right.
lie. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do this one. This is one I had. All right. We asked
Come on, ladies, bring it home.
the Verizon
Come on,
guy,
ladies.
Mm.
Fuck.
what's the worst place to find out you
Exactly.
have no cell phone reception?
Say that one more time, Flash.
What?
What's the worst place to find out you have no cell phone reception? I'm gonna go with Mash.
Go ahead, Mash. Go ahead, Mash.
On
Tell
the
your story.
road when you're at Carnival in another country. The worst time to not have phone service.
Mhm.
Ding that man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All
I
right.
got it.
Ladies, y'all got one. I'm gonna let them steal if you don't got one.
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I got one. If you're on
All right, go
if
ahead.
you're driving on the side of the road and you get a flat tire and you don't have not a flat tire, but
Ooh.
your car
I like
car
that.
stops. Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
You don't got no service.
Especially
answer.
on the
You want
highway.
to shake? You want to shake? I got it. Shake.
I got it. I got it.
Go
I
ahead.
got it.
Finish it.
You meeting your new chick in the projects, and you tell
Ooh, run, nigga.
Ding that man. Ding that man.
Oh,
'Cause I was gonna say when you on a
Hey,
mission to
boy.
go to a shorty crib and your phone ain't working, like you don't got the directions, you don't know how to get there,
Yeah.
and you're stuck. Like
Yeah.
that's that was
Absolutely.
rough.
Oh my God.
That brings me back to a moment that I had when I was riding MTA and my
Yo.
phone
Oh,
died.
Lord.
yo,
I had no
on
way
the
to get in
train.
contact with this shorty
Facts.
when I was on my way to the house, and she lived in Flatbush. She
To
was
smash,
deep
bro.
in Brooklyn.
To
It was like 2 in the
Uh-huh.
morning. I don't know why
Bro.
how bold I thought I was,
Bro,
but niggas definitely had no battery.
you had to turn around.
So
and
what
down.
happened?
I
You
found
turned
her.
around home.
No,
You did?
no,
You kept going to her house?
stuck to the mission,
Oh,
my
God.
boy. You gotta complete
Oh
the
my
mission.
gosh. I knew you gonna say you gotta complete the mission.
Or at least
Alright.
try.
Did she got a phone charger? Did she have a phone charger?
Yeah, for sure. When I
Okay.
got into the crib, I was able to make it work. I knew what
Facts.
building she lived in. She didn't live in the project, but she lived in like above a storefront. So I knew what block it was on,
Uh-huh.
but I just couldn't. I had to yell. She came to the door. It was perfect. It worked out.
You
You
yelled.
You
yelled?
yell to the window.
You threw rocks
Yeah,
at her
yeah.
window.
I was just yelling. She knew I was coming. Pause.
Oh,
Nigga had a sign outside our comment like,
The
"Please help
things
me."
guys do for ass,
around
bro.
me.
The
I'm
thing
telling
guys
you, y'all
do
really
for
gonna
Risk
be
ass.
on
it
that
all.
mission.
Ready to risk it all.
You gotta do what you gotta do, my boy.
Facts.
Was that the
This was a
last
good
question?
game.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it was.
Yeah, that was the last
It
one I had.
great.
Thank you so
It
much,
was
Flash
great,
Harvey.
guys.
Tribe, it was
Aw.
a pleasure being live with you guys, connecting with you guys. This is actually our favorite part of being a part of the
100%.
podcast is connecting with you guys. We say it all the
Facts.
time.
Yes.
You guys are
We
the
love y'all.
tribe. If you don't know if you're sophisticated and if you're sophisticatedly ratchet, just ask yourself, do you have sophisticated moments? Do you have ratchet moments? Or do you even code switch? Then that you are us, okay? And we want to thank you for being a part of the tribe. We want to
Facts.
continue to have you a part of the tribe. So go ahead and listen to us everywhere you hear podcasts. We drop new episodes every Wednesday on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible has podcasts, Pandora has podcasts, Amazon has podcasts. And then hop over to our social media. We're on Threads, we're on IG, we're on TikTok at SoRatchetPodcast, we're on Twitter at SoRatchetPod, and we're on YouTube right here where you're at right now. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button right now. Share us with a friend. It's not too late to be a tribe member.
And leave a
And
review.
it's completely
Leave a review.
Leave a
Yeah,
review. Yeah, that's good.
Leave a review.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Thank you,
man.
tribe, for checking in with us. And we'll see you in the first week of December. Oh my gosh, the last month of the
Yes.
year.
And everyone's
Word. Get ready for that holiday season, baby.
And everyone's
Yes.
Stay tuned for the Thanksgiving episode.
Oh, that's gonna be a good
Yes.
one. We love
Yeah,
you, tribe.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
so
that's
grateful for you.
Love you, tribe. Thank
Peace,
you for
tribe.
listening.
Deuces.